All right, this is Perseverance Trail. This starts kind of here at the center right by Ward Lake. Perseverance Trail is going to go for about 2.5 miles all the way to Perseverance Lake. It's going to be about an elevation gain of about 450 feet. It should take about an hour and a half one way, and then an hour and a half coming back.
Baby house. A cave. Cool, right?
Very cool.
So if we look over here, this is something that's always kind of interesting. If you see it on a trail, this is called cedar stripping. And what this has done is to collect the bark of the cedar. So when a cedar tree is picked out, usually they'll take a knife or an axe and cut into the bark, grab it and strip it all the way up as they step back. This is done for usually tribal reasons. Here in Southeast Alaska, the Southeast Alaska natives will use this to make baskets, headbands, artwork. But this one being so close to the trail, they're usually not picked close to the trail just because of what's kind of left behind. Even though it becomes easy access, they're usually picked away from the trails and away from visible areas. And then they're also picked in a way that not too much bark is actually taken from the cedar. So if you see one of these, it just means cedar's been harvested. This is specifically for Alaska natives. So if you're non-Alaska native or specifically from that area, this should only be done for cultural practices. So this is pretty much the Y in the trail for Perseverance. So Perseverance Trail actually continues straight down and will actually hit right to the lake. There's a little bit of a boat launch right there. The trail that Y's off to the right, this actually goes around Perseverance Lakes and connects up to Minerva Mountain and Minerva Trail, which will bring you all the way over Minerva Mountain and connect you to Carlana.
All right, we are coming to the end of the boardwalk and we are coming up to the lake. Just watch your step on these boardwalks, especially when it's wet. They get very, very slippery. We've had lots of accidents that way.
So one of the cool things here in Southeast Alaska and parts of Alaska is you'll see on trees, this is called old man's beard. And a lot of times you'll see it actually just streaming down, and there's some up in the trees and the lands. This stuff is actually alive, but one of the cool things, and it's one of the survival components, that if you're looking for some dry tinder, you can actually collect up the old man's beard, and as long as it hasn't received a lot of moisture, it should stay really dry, and it takes a flame really well. And so usually when we are looking for making a fire and doing a little tinder bundle, old man beard is perfect.